Picks of Equinage for Saratoga on Wednesday, March 13. You are watching the race simulation of the first race, courtesy of Equinage.com. The QR code linked directly to the page where you can register your free user. 3 free races per day. You can check previous results. You will not regret. You can use that free user the time that you want before you're subscribed. This is the best handicapping tool for the US horse racing. Let's start talking about the Scotty picks. 55% winning rate. 55% winning rate, the top 2 picks. The long shot between 11 to 14% is a price play suggested for each race. The 11 to 14 winning rate is dependent on the type of race. The win percentage are probability calculated based on stats for each horse. Obviously, it allows you to see how complicated could be a race, the probability of victory. Besides these Scotty picks, the pace of the race, the initial speed of each horse, the SOR, the competitive level, the strength of race for each horse, the higher means that he was facing a tougher competition. This is the competitive level of the race. And then you have the record at the distance and surface, the competitive level for the record in the specific surface and distance, and the GSR, the pedigree, the genetic strength rate of the horse for this specific distance surface, especially useful, decisive in races over 7 furlongs on dirt or any distance. Then if you touch a horse, you can check the last 8 races or the whole campaign of the horse, workouts, the campaign of the stallion, the dam, all is here, and also the complete profile of the horse for each distance and surface. In this race, I made my own picks using these metrics. I will show the metrics. I will comment my picks very briefly for each race. Here, the Scotty picks, 6-7, 3 the long shot. See the win percentage, it's a bit spread. It's a relatively open race. I believe the 6 is very strong. Obviously, the 2 has a good record at the distance, 2-4-2. Then you have the number 8. I like the number 8. This trainer by Mark Breacher is effective, and I believe this horse, like the number 2, that is the reason I put them 2 and 8. They have the highest competitive level in the race. So I use 2 and 8. I'm using as well the number 7 and the number 6. I'm leaving out the number 1, but has a clear chance to. It's a very tough race. In race 2, 5 and 1, the picks, and 2 the long shot. I am amazed that the number 1 is one of the picks here. Only 1% to win. Maybe this Scotty pick is not going to win, but I saw this like 2 years ago in a race with a horse with only 2% to win, and the horse won and paid more than $30 to win. So at least consider the horse for the exotics, because sometimes an algorithm sees something that a human being can see. I don't see it, but the horse probably could run better than the last races and is serious effective first time out. So if you want to try, it's the outside of the race. I like the 5, top speed of the race, top win percentage, top pick. Obviously, the 4 and 6 in a polarized win percentage race are the horses that I am using. 5, 4, 6 combined. And well, we'll see on Wednesday about this number 1. In race number 3, several first start, the 3 and 6 the top picks, and the 9 is the long shot. A very tough race here. See, the GSR is low for most of the horses at this distance. The 3 has a strong GSR. Then you have the 2, and the rest is equalized in the genetic department. The number 3, Amelia Green, 0-4-10 with first starters. The Tor is aboard. Obviously, you need to use the 3 because this powerful pedigree, but you can ignore this number 6 despite the GSR is lower. Brad Cox, effective first time out. Manuel Franco aboard. The Dan showed nothing when she was running the 3. The Dan was a decent mare, very good. By the way, the number 9, another horse with opportunity. The mare only 3 victories in 40 races, almost 40 races. So At the end, I used 6-3 and 2. The down was precocious and decent pedigree, could upset the race, and the number 5, William Mott, second time out, decent debut. The GSR is dropping, yes, it's dropping, but the down was precocious, so I will see the number 5 is an enemy that you need to consider. So top race 4. 5-1, the top picks, the 2 is the launch. See the win percentage. The speed of the number 1, he failed last time out, dropping class a little bit, will try to wear the field, but the 5 is coming from a strong victory, and will try to repeat with Jose Ortiz that knows the horse. So 5-1 in this race. In race 5, see the number 2 and 2B at the top. The 2 is a combination that you need to use in this race. Then the win percentage is also saying you that the race is very equalized, but these 2 horses, they have chance to win, so you need to use the 2. And then you have the 3, a horse that has a victory at the distance, is running well, Irada board, and also the number 1, Ganit. 4th last time out, 2 victories in a row before, and I believe this horse at this level, 62, will run like these 2 races, so it's a danger. The 7, I didn't like the last race, it's an into mischief, could improve at the distance. I prefer 2-1-3. The 7 is the other option if you want to add something else. In race number 6, 7-5, the top picks, the one is the long shot. 7, high win percentage. Then you have the speed of the number 3. The number 1 and 5 will be chasing, stalking. So you have 1 horse in the lead, 2 horses pressing, and 1 horse that is coming from behind with Luis Saez. So a very interesting race. I think you need to use 7-3-5-1 and see the win percentage polarized between these 4 horses. In race number 7, 7-8, the top picks, the 6, the long shot. And see these 2 dominating the win percentage. But this one is 1-4-13. It's coming for a strong second. It's ready to deliver. The number 7 running well as well, dropping class a little bit. Faced tougher competition in the past. It's a strong 7 and 8 are strong, but check this number 6. This number 6 was dropping class, and Jose Luis Ortiz insists about this long shot as a powerful pedigree. I believe the 6 could upset the race, so use 8-7-6. If you don't like the 6, maybe you can use the number 2, finish second last time out, but this horse is a bit discreet, has a chance to hit the board. In race number 8, 1 and 8 are the top picks, and the 3 is the long shot. The number 1, this is a New York bred stakes. The number 1 is trying to win one of these stakes lately, and Dylan Davis repeats aboard. Is one of the horses to win. The number 8, this filly has a ultra powerful pedigree and finish with a strong rally last time out at Saratoga. She could do the jump with 4 Chad Brown, 1 and 8, and the 5. Running decently, 1-4-9, fair option, but you can combine with the 1 and 8, trying to hit a good trifecta. In race number 9, 6 and 4 at the top picks, and the 9 is the long shot. The number 6, well, she's ready to win. Jose Ortiz for Marcasi, strong pedigree, speed. Jose Luis aboard, I repeat. So the 6 is the horse to beat. Now, obviously, the number 9 with a good chance is the long shot. The 5, William Mott, is not too effective first time out. I believe maybe from the first starters, you can use the 10 with Irada Ortiz and Joe Sharp. And the 4, the second pick here, into mischief. William Walden is very effective. Johnny B aboard. So I believe 6, 4, 10, and obviously the number 9 has a decent pedigree. Second time out for Amelia Green. Luis Saez aboard is the other horse that you need to consider. Is the long shot here. So I believe 6 to beat, 4, 10, and 9. Good luck on Wednesday.